Tutorial on how stacks work in Adobe XD. If you hear any background noise, please ignore it because I live on somewhat of a busy street. A lot of people have been asking me about how do stacks work, which is a lie. No one has asked me how stacks work. Anyways, so stacks are basically a way to organize and reorganize things that are either vertically or horizontally placed in an XD file. You might come across many examples like these. For example, if you have a bunch of cards on a home page or some other different examples like that, you will need to use stack to be able to make changes easily and to be able to arrange your groups or cards or whatever the elements are accordingly. So I'll give you like a wireframe example of this, and then I'll give you a somewhat real life example of how it can be useful in a certain situation. So for example, I have these 5 cards. This is the red one, which I will be focusing on for the sake of the example. So let me rename this layer red, uh, the shape red. Now, in order to use stacks, I will have to first group all of these together. Now, before I do that, if I had to move, let's say this red one to the first spot, I would have to do something like this, right? I'll have to move this right back, and then move this in place, which is fine. It seems easy enough. But if you have 12 cards on, let's say, 12 pages, or some other things where you cannot move things so easily like I have over here, you're gonna need something else. So the people over at Adobe XD give us a tool for that. So what you need to do is essentially you will group them all together using Command G or Control G, whatever you use. Now this is a group, and what you do is from here you turn on stack. Now as you can see, there are 2 icons here, right? One is horizontal stack and the other one is vertical stack. Adobe XD kind of guesses itself that what the stack is. In this case, this is a vertical stack, so this is what we are going to use. Now, vertical stack, of course, there are different cards and there's different spacing in between them. Right now, we have used the same spacing. We can increase it or decrease it. Again, really sorry for the noises outside. There are like kids in my street playing around. I am from South Asian region, and this is what kids do here, and we do not have very broad streets. So you can use different spacing, for example, 12, 14, 16, 18, and you can see the spacing is uniformly changed. Now, if I only wanted to change, say, spacing between the red one, I will go inside the group and then hover over this empty space and just change the spacing. And now it's still a stack, but the spacing is changed. Now, what the stack actually does. Let's say now I want to move it back to the first position. All I need to do is this. I will move it up, the spacing remains constant, everything else shifts down accordingly. Even in the layer section, you can see what it's doing. Second, third spot, fourth spot, and then first spot again. You can use something similar for horizontal stacks. What you can do is, for example, let me ungroup this, put it back out like this, and let me do this. No, Adobe XD, I do not need tips. Unfortunately, I am too far into the game to have the comforts of tutorials anymore. Anyways, let's say there is this horizontal stack. Now, again, you check the horizontal stack, it turns it into a horizontal stack. It has already detected it. And again, you can move it back, move it forward. As you can see, the stack essentially moves these cards forward or backward. Now, how or where can we use it in a real life example? How stacks can be useful. For example, I made this form as part of a task I made for a job interview a month back. It went pretty well, but during the process, I figured out that I needed to make a form. So, for example, this is the client's name, this is the team that they're a part of, or whatever the detail was at the time. I don't fully remember. And then there is personal information. It has certain fields. Now, let's say I suddenly realize that, oh, I do not want email here. I want it after the address field. All I need to do is just drag it down because I put it in stack. And another very cool thing about stacks is, let me go back to the older file we just created, that once you copy and paste things inside a stack, they become part of the stack. So as you can see, you do not need to restack things. They just become the stacks as they are. So if you delete something in the middle, let's say I move the red one back here and it delete in the middle, it will space upward accordingly. So that's another cool thing about stacks. And also you can resize objects in stack. It does not take away from anything. For example, you can even apply like a 3D spacing in stack, and it will space in 3D accordingly. Stacks are pretty flexible and they can be used in a number of ways. I really enjoy using stacks because it makes my life a whole lot easier once edits come through. So yeah, this is pretty much all about stacks. If you guys have any questions regarding anything easy or complex in XD, let me know. I will be available to do another video like this.